Hello viewers, welcome to JSM. In previous session we completed Lewis octet rule. So what is Lewis octet rule? In the formation of a molecule or a compound, so every element is trying to get 8 electrons in its valence shell or in its outermost orbital. So that is known as what? Lewis octet rule. Lewis octet rule. So now in this session or in this lecture I am going to explain Lewis octet rule and its exceptions. So now in this first exception, first exception is the compounds in which central atom having less than 8 electrons. The compounds in which central atom having less than 8 electrons. So first exception is the compounds in which central atom having less than 8 electrons. Okay, first exception is what? The compounds in which central atom having less than 8 electrons. So in this first example is beryllium chloride. First example is beryllium chloride. So now the structure of beryllium chloride, beryllium, chlorine. So now electron of chlorine, electron of beryllium, and electron of chlorine. So now here it is a bond between, here it is beryllium and chlorine. So now in the formation of beryllium chloride, how many electrons are utilized? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4 electrons are utilized. 4 electrons are utilized. So it is less than 8 electrons. So another example is boron trifluoride. Another example is boron trifluoride. So the structure of boron trifluoride, fluorine, and fluorine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total now first bond, second bond, third bond. So now in the formation of boron trifluoride, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 6 electrons are utilized. 6 electrons are utilized. So next another example is aluminium chloride. Aluminium chloride or aluminium trichloride. So now here it is aluminium, chlorine. So now these are the bonds between aluminium and chlorine. So now here it is first bond, second bond, and third bond. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many electrons? So 6 electrons only present in its outermost or valence shell. So now all these beryllium chloride, boron trifluoride, aluminium chloride, all these molecules are existing. That means what? They are stable, but they are not satisfying octet rule, or they are not getting 8 electrons in the formation of all these compounds. Okay, so this is a first exception. So now second exception is the compounds in which the central atom having more than 8 electrons. Second exception is the compounds in which central atom having more than 8 electrons. So second exception, the compounds in which central atom having more than 8 electrons. So in these examples are, first one, phosphorus pentachloride. So now the structure of phosphorus pentachloride, chlorine, and it is chlorine. So now So total 5 bonds around phosphorus. Okay, so now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total how many electrons? 10 electrons are around phosphorus. So this is more than 8 electrons. More than 8 electrons. So second example is SF6, sulfur hexafluoride. Sulfur hexafluoride. So now the structure of sulfur hexafluoride, fluorine, and so now first bond, second bond, third bond, fourth bond, fifth and sixth bond. Sixth bond. So now here total how many electrons? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total 12 electrons. 12 electrons. Iodine heptafluoride. Iodine heptafluoride. So now iodine, fluorine and fluorine. So total 7 fluorines around iodine. So now okay, so now first bond, second bond, third bond, fourth bond, fifth bond, sixth and seventh bond. So this is iodine heptafluoride. So now how many electrons? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So total 14 electrons. Total 14 electrons. So now in case of phosphorus pentachloride, sulfur hexafluoride and iodine heptafluoride, so now in all these cases 10 electrons, 12 electrons, 14 electrons. So now this is what? More than acted. More than acted means what? More than 8 electrons. So more than 8 electrons. If it is the more than 8 electrons, so these are also known as what? Hypervalent compounds. Hypervalent compounds. So these are also known as, if it is more than 8 electrons, greater than 8 electrons, so that is known as what? Hypervalent compounds. Hypervalent compounds. And if it is less than 8 electrons, if it is less than 8 electrons, so it is known as what? Hypovalent. It is known as what? Hypovalent compounds. Hypovalent compounds. So now these are the second exceptions. These are the examples of what? Second exceptions, the compounds in which central atom having more than 8 electrons. Okay, if it is more than 8 electrons, these are also known as what? Hypervalent compounds. If it is less than 8 electrons, it is known as what? Hypovalent compounds. So next exception is odd electron species or odd electron molecules. So odd electron molecules. Odd electron molecules. So in odd electron molecules, first is what? NO2. So nitrogen 5 electrons, so 2 oxygen, 6 plus 6, so total, so 12, 17 electrons. 17 electrons. So next one is NO. So 5 plus 6, so total 11 electrons. 11 electrons. So next one is ClO2. So chlorine 7 plus 6 plus 6, 6 plus 6, 12 plus 7, 19 electrons. So 19 electrons. So these are the odd electron molecules. So next exception is cations with pseudo inert gas configuration. Next exception is cations with pseudo inert gas configuration. So next cations with pseudo inert gas configuration. Pseudo inert gas configuration. Okay, so now in this I am writing cation. Okay, so this is okay, here it is cation, here it is pseudo inert gas configuration. Pseudo inert gas configuration. Here cation inert gas, cation with inert gas configuration, inert gas configuration. So here pseudo inert gas configuration. So now here it is a cation with pseudo inert gas configuration. So what is the difference between inert gas and pseudo inert gas? Here example I am taking, here it is for example sodium. Sodium atomic number 11, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. 3s1. So now once it forms a Na plus sodium ion, sodium ion. So electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 2p6. Here it is the valence shell contains how many electrons? 8 electrons. So that is known as what? Inert gas configuration. That is known as what? Inert gas configuration. So now pseudo inert gas configuration. So right, what is pseudo inert gas configuration? So for example zinc. Okay, so atomic number 30, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 4s2, 4s2. So now if it is zinc forms Zn plus 2, zinc ion, zinc ion. So now electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 3d10. So now here it is, this is the valence shell, 10 plus 6, 16 plus 2, how many electrons? 18 electrons. How many electrons? 18 electrons. Here 6 plus 2, how many electrons? So here only 8 electrons. 8 electrons. So now this is the difference between cation with inert gas configuration, cation with pseudo inert gas configuration. Okay, if it is the outermost orbital contains 8 electrons, that is known as inert gas configuration. If it is the outermost orbital, outermost shell contains 18 electrons, that is known as what? Pseudo inert gas configuration. So these are the exceptions of Lewis octet rule.